Hello, YouTube. I'm doing this as a stream because it would take a very long time. Here we go. We're going to be reading the entirety of the Star Wars Character Encyclopedia. I'm just going to try and get the lighting right. That might be good, but also... Let's go. This is an educational video. I'm going to start with 2-1B. A surgical droid. 2-1B medical and surgical droids have been around since Republic times. One such unit is attached to the Rebel base on Hoth. It treats the injuries of many Rebel troops, including Luke Skywalker, after a Wampa attacks him. Rebel Surgeon. 2-1B is able to perform extremely precise operations that leave little or no scar. The droid's long experience with humans makes it a caring medic. Luke Skywalker is so impressed with 2-1B's skills, he requests that the droid treat him again after he loses his hand on Cloud City. Surgical droids. In the 2-1B series are equipped with encyclopedic memory banks. They ensure that the droids give the best course of treatment in any medical situation. Next up, we got 4-LOM. I was reading down here. I think I'm just gonna read this though. This humanoid droid with an insect-like face used to be a sophisticated protocol droid made to resemble the species it served. 4-LOM was once assigned to a luxury liner, but it overwrote its own programming and began a life of crime as a bounty hunter. Appeared in 5. This one appeared in 3, 5, 6, and the Clone Wars. We got 8D8. Cruel 8D8 works in Jabba's palace on Tatooine as a droid torturer. His job is to ensure all Jabba's droids and slaves know their place. He was in 6. Aayla Secura. Cunning Aayla Secura is a Twi'lek Jedi Knight who relies on her athletic lightsaber skills to outwit opponents. As a Jedi General, Aayla leads a squad of clone troopers on many campaigns. She was in 2, 3 in the Clone Wars. Her death scene was very sad. We get Acklay, the Chad. Condemned prisoners in the Geonosis execution arenas face certain death by wild beasts. Many of these creatures are caught and transported to Geonosis from their home planets far away. The ferocious Acklay is one of these exotic beasts. Showed up in Attack of the Clones. I think Kenobi killed him. Next up, we get Atsd Galia. Jedi Master Atsd Galia was born into a high-ranking diplomatic family stationed on Coruscant. Galia is a Jedi High Council member and a noble general in the Clone Wars. I think she died on the speeder bike. She was pretty cool, though. We got Admiral Akbar, top 10 right here. Admiral Akbar was born on the ocean world of Mon Calamari. When the Empire conquers this planet, Akbar is presented as a slave to Grand Moff Tarkin. A rescue mission by the rebels frees Akbar, and he convinces his people to join the Rebel Alliance. He was in 5. Admiral Ozzel. Kendall Ozzel is the commander of Darth Vader's gigantic flagship, the Executor. Under Ozzel's sometimes uncertain command, the Executor emerges from hyperspace too close to Hoth, alerting the rebels to the Imperial's presence. He has deadly blunder, so he wasn't the best. Akbar is pretty cool, though, and I'm not realizing my mistake on one of the first pages. He was in 5, not 4. I messed up. Oh, wait, no, I said 5. I was right. We got Admiral Piets. Piet is a loyal Imperial captain on Darth Vader's flagship, the Executor. After Vader force chokes Admiral Otto, he wasn't great, to death for incompetence, Piet is instantly promoted to Admiral of the Fleet. Piet loses his life when a rebel A-Wing crashes through the bridge of the Executor. Agent Kolar. He's pretty cool. Agent Kolar is a master swordsmith who joins the 200 Jedi Knights that battle the Separatist army on Geonosis. Mace Windu has a high opinion of Kolar's combat skills and enlists him in a desperate attempt to arrest Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. He was one of the first to go against Palpatine. We got Anakin Skywalker. Many of you don't know who this is, so let's get right into it. Anakin Skywalker's rise to power is astonishing. In a few short years, he goes from being a slave on Tatooine to becoming one of the most powerful Jedi ever. But Anakin's thirst for power leads him to the dark side of the Force, with tragic consequences for the galaxy. That's like the first 6 movies summed up. We got an Atsd Pilot next. Only the strongest Imperial soldiers are put forward for training to become pilots of the terrifying all-terrain armored transport, AT-AT walkers. AT-AT pilots, who generally work in pairs, believe themselves all-powerful. They're pretty cool. Next up, we got the Atsd Pilot, not the AT-AT Pilot. Two-legged ATST, all-terrain scout transport, walkers march into battle, spraying blaster bolts at enemy troops. Each walker houses 2 pilots trained to develop superior skills of balance and agility. I don't know, I just saw Chewbacca kill a bunch of them on Endor. Aura Singh. Aura Singh is a ruthless bounty hunter. Rumor has it that Singh trained as a Jedi as a youth, but her aggressive nature held her back, and she left the Jedi Order. In the Clone Wars, she is hired to attempt to assassinate Senator Padme Amidala. Her, and then that's Boba. An A-Wing pilot. A-Wings are small, super fast starfighters, and A-Wing pilots are some of the most talented flyers in the Rebel Alliance. These pilots play a pivotal role at the Battle of Endor when they destroy Vader's ship, the Executor. One of these guys killed General Piets, or Admiral. Ooh, we got the A-Wing pilot ends the first episode. So we'll go on to episode 2. Bomar Monk. Actually, it's end of 1. Thank you for watching. B will be out short.